Alright guys, Gothic girl here again, and I'm gonna tell a story. I've just been brainstorming about what I could tell next. Okay, well, this is about Harley and her sperm donor. Like, she met him when she was 18 years old. He knew about her all along. And this also caused a lot of, trauma in Harley's life, because she, didn't understand what was wrong with her, why everyone just left, and all of that, that just went through her head. And, she just didn't understand how he could just completely up and act like she didn't exist when she found out about who her sperm donor was. But at the time, she didn't really care, because she already had, a daddy. That didn't bother her. It wasn't until her parents got divorced that she felt like she had to meet him or want anything to do with him. But she didn't tell anybody at all. She just decided that she was gonna wait till she was older and that she could make her own decisions and all of that, and it was just dumb, but she did that. And because she wanted to know, why did you not try, your flesh and blood that you helped bring into this world and you have want nothing to do with. Alright. So, and once again, this is not telling stories just to, talk bad about people. No. It is the actions. Alright? Your actions can hurt people and cause a lot of trauma. Just know that. But anyway, she met him at 18 years old. And, she pretty much saw through every bullshit lie that he wanted to tell. Anyway. But, Harley decided, she was living with him at the time. When she, became 18, she moved in with him and, stayed for about 4 months or whatever, and then she wanted to move back in with her mom. And when she moved back, I'm not sure exactly what happened, but she blacked out because she didn't know what was going on. She just, just didn't come home one night or something, and the car that he lent her was more important. But right before that, she had wrecked that car, and just because she had 8:30 curfew. But she got grounded. It's like, it's cool. Like, 18-year-olds have an 8:30 curfew, blah, blah, blah. But she tried to make it home to that 8:30 curfew. It wrecked in between that. And, because she hit loose gravel. She was going about 70 miles an hour and spun off into a field and tried to drive out up the, I don't know, up the hill, I guess. But she called everybody else, and everybody else was there but him, and she got grounded because this is what she was told. Is like, she got grounded because he was the last one to know, and he showed up there and looked like an idiot. But anyways, back to this part of the story. The last time she ever talked to him. Okay. She's a forgiving person, and she tried to make things right and all of that. And like, she did. She said a bunch of stuff to him because like he had gone 18 years and didn't care anything about her and all of that. And he spouted off and said that she was too much like her mother, and that was pretty much the last thing he ever said to her. But being Harley, she did have a conscience, and she did care about what she had said, and she did apologize. She kept apologizing for years. She apologized and apologized, and she's never heard anything from him since. Not, I'm sorry. Every time she sees him out, he runs the other way. She is completely at peace with this situation. But she must obviously do something to him to make him run away from her every time he sees her. Like, she has seen him multiple times, and he just takes off and runs, and she just finds it funny of how she can intimidate somebody so bad. But she cried many times, and she had to sort all of this out in her mind, saying it wasn't just her. Like, she did her part. She said she was sorry, and they didn't accept it, and all of that. But he has to answer for everything that he does and has done, and Harley, she has to do the same. But she's put all that at peace. But it hurt her for a long time, and caused her to, be shut off even more, because she gave everybody a chance. She always has done that. She always wants to see the good in everybody. She doesn't want to see the bad. But he basically thought that she was a mistake and that she would ruin his life. And he wanted her to be aborted, and that hurt her, when hearing how much she meant to him and all of that. Obviously she didn't mean that too much if he wanted to abort her. So she saw all the lies, and she didn't believe them. But she tried to make things right, and she's at peace with that decision that he didn't accept her.